Welcome to episode 8 of this Let's Play series. We're playing as the Ackdarians in this, we've got the preview version of Distant Worlds 2. My name is Daz Tactic, welcome to the channel. Hope you've been enjoying the series so far. If you are sort of coming in late, then probably suggest that you do start at the beginning, because there's a lot going on. We've got a war with the Harkonish. The United Calabra group is the group that they actually are. We're the Dazquatic Nexus. And we are more technologically advanced than they are, but they're a much bigger empire than we are. So it's sort of, like it's going to balance. But I'm sort of thinking like there's anything that's going to come is going to come through this system, I would think. I wouldn't mind just seeing what their ships are like. I don't think it's going to be a big, long, drawn-out war. I don't think that they're going to be able to really do much. They declared war on me. And we're trying to expand back out this way, into this sort of system back out this in this particular area. So I'm going to go and I've got to think about whether I really want to be landing on the ground or not. And I don't think I do at this stage. What have I set up already? Have I got... Yeah, planetary defense units. That's the next one that we're going to be doing. That's okay. So we'll wait for the water colonization to finish, and then we'll sort of just move. So I think what I'll do is I won't go out of my way to actually land. What we will do, though, is we will certainly take an expedition in. So we're just going to go and grab our first fleet, this one in through here, which is a very, very strong fleet of ships. Now, we do have not quite enough. They're building up slowly. They should have more fighters on board than that. But let's just go across, and we'll just go and have a bit of a look in the Kashyyyk system. Let's go and destroy... where's their home base? Here. Okay, here it is here. So they've got a spaceport in this side. Let's bounce in, and then we'll just see what will happen. So maybe we go after this one here, and then make up our mind, because we don't know what's really else is in here. So we'll go and attack that. Now, how far away is that? Yeah, we've got heaps of fuel, so that's not going to be a problem at all for us to get there and do what we need to do. What I want to have a look at is I want to sort of draw in their forces if I can, and see what actually happens, see what they do. Now, we can't get there in one go, so we have to sort of move into this area. We don't have any long-range scanners on board the ships. Discovered new resources, that's okay. And ancient ruined mine. So we've discovered the ancient ruined mine in the Lost Civilization, the rocky desert planet down through here. The outpost was destroyed by a massive quake. So we'll investigate. And our initial survey shows that when the outpost was destroyed, many volatile resources were scattered around the area. This presents us with a choice. We can proceed cautiously and take measures to avoid triggering explosions, which would take 20,000 credits, which we can afford. Alternatively, we can accept the risk and immediately proceed with exploration. I'm going to pay the money. It's got to be worth it. So this is what we got. There's more the tech that I'm actually interested in more than anything else. So after a cautious exploration allowed us to retrieve the outpost logs. They indicate it once belonged to the Ackdarian technocracy. The logs record an active and busy workload, having once had the additional orbital station. We've also recovered various resources, so some basic sort of stuff in through there. Data core revealed some intriguing information in the data core. Navigational directions pointing to 535 and 572. So that's sort of about the same level as we are here, but further in, I think, in towards the galactic centre. Maybe we should send a ship to investigate this location, and we probably have ships close by. Maybe we should, so the data core reveals some intriguing information in the data core. Yeah, there it is over there, I think. That may be it there. Reveals some intriguing information in the data core and navigational directions pointing to 431. Actually, maybe that's that one there. Okay, maybe we should. Yeah, so we've got two different locations. So let's just dismiss that. Just pause for a second. Oh, okay. One of them is right here. So we actually do have one right at this location, coming from there. Now, if we just go into space. If I just hover that one, this 421 756 421. Okay, let's have a look at that. Yeah, that's the second one. All right, that's the bottom one. So that is actually just pointing to that particular location. And we'll just do a quick, move to that particular location there. And in the meantime, we'll have a quick look at the other location as well. Need to look at that one. Okay, we've got a ship right there. So we'll come back. That ship, and it's going to need to look at this. I've already been there. Wow, 85%. That's really, really cool. Let's just move to there, and actually I might just tell it to survey there, and then we put that back to fully automate. This is amazing, actually, 85%, which means that we've got a 70% colonization that we could actually do there. It's inside another nebula, but that's not really going to be a problem. Not to us anyway. So we now definitely need this system. So we may take that one over after the war finishes, I think. So we'll sort of let the war run its course, and then we'll sort of deal with it. Same down here. I'll just go and tell this one to go back to fully auto once it's actually done, once it's moved in there. Not sure what we're waiting for in there, but there's something. Actually, maybe we'll just watch this one as it sort of moves across. So we're inside a nebula at this stage, but everything's okay because we do have the shielding to stop that. Okay, so tell us some secret information. Unknown system map. Nah, we'll decline that. We don't have the money for it. Okay, so discovery at Dranoset. All right, that's not going to worry us too much. Yeah, what will we find here? I'll just tell it to scan there. To do an actual full survey again. We should find something, I would think. Inside this looks like a gravitic storm that we're actually inside, but I don't think it's coloured, is it? Oh no, it's the purple. Okay, so purple is an ion storm, which if we didn't have the shielding would be ripping through. Here we go. So what do we? This is skein. So this is not what we're looking for. Dismiss that one and dismiss. So yeah, this is not. It's just a coincidence. We're just going back to scan again. What will we find? It's got a bit of time. Let's just zoom back out, see how we're going with the other ships. They're heading out there quite nicely, actually. And the other fleet is probably still trying to make its way back into their other ship. It's going to bounce off that, and then go in this way. Let's have a look. Got to be in close now. Immortal language. New colony founded. Okay, so now we have Thaloa in the Bertolozzi system. Now we're sort of getting a lot of systems, and we're going to have to be careful because it's going to take a long time before they do come into a positive sort of sense. Like you can get too many, and we're probably really at that limit now. But I don't want to go in and start enslaving anything or doing anything like that. We've been sort of lucky. There's been none of the planets are really looking to rebel at this stage. I mean, even those Dayots that we got in the last episode, they're still actually quite friendly. Now, what will we find? Here we go. The ancient ruined Ackdarian shipyard has been found in here. And so we've discovered the ancient shipyard from a lost civilization. We'll investigate. And we've discovered, on the surface, it appears to be an active military shipyard until it suddenly crashed the surface. It should be an attempt to restore its systems, which would cost 50,000, or salvage the shipyard. Now, I'm going to go negative at 50,000. Oh, I don't want the shipyard, actually. I think I'll salvage it. So, alright, that wasn't that great, actually. We did find multi-role starships. This is cruisers. Advanced your understanding there. So if we have a quick look in there, we'll sort of find that if we go to construction, and have a bit of a look. Yeah, we're a small portion away. Yeah, I wonder if that was the best decision. I think it still was. So we'll dismiss that one. That's now been done, and this guy can now just go back onto auto. Fully automate, and back we go. Back out to the galactic view. Now we're getting close over here. We're probably going to be there before this one gets in there, I would guess. Okay, we've discovered the granite place. Where's this one? This is another deep ocean moon. That's interesting. Where is this centre? We've got a few of them. Actually, this is way over the other side of the Mortalan territory. We'll investigate. Treasure recovered. We've got a heap of coinage, and yeah, it wouldn't be bad to get this one as well. I don't think it's looking like this one's actually quite a positive. Yeah, 48%. That would be a good one for us as well if we could get there. That would be very, very long term. Let's just dismiss that one for now. Got a bit of thunder and lightning outside. All right, we'll continue on. Now it's going to bounce and then bounce into this system. So sort of see when the ship gets into there or when these get a bit close. This one's still got a little way to go. Again, it's sort of interesting the way that things are sort of developing, you know, like opportunities are showing up. Even over here, like, is this tempting enough for us to go and take this Sluken world and move out? Or is there another way for us to step across? Like, if we go there, that's going to be too far from there, which means that it's going to be too far from there to there. So we definitely need something in here to be able to bounce across this one, which means we may have to take this world off them at some point if it ever comes to that. But really, to do that, we're going to need a big army on the ground. Now, what are they all doing? Just unknown ships. Now, that's a bit scary. Time to change back and come back in here and protect this world. I'm assuming that's what it is. I think this is this will be an invasion force. So we need to get to here. Let's move back that way. Now, we're going to be behind them, unfortunately. Yeah, that's what that is. So while we were heading their way, they're heading our way. And these become triangles, I'm sure of it, very, very soon. As we get more and more vision on them. There's a lot of them. Now, I don't think we can really travel any faster than they can, so they're going to get there before us, which means we're going to lose this system. Which means we need to... We've got 4 on the ground at the moment. Let's get another 3. Just garrison all of these. And how are we going? Only half of one of them is built. Well. Yeah, this one's dead. They've got this one. Now, what else could we do? There's really not a lot. If we go back and just press the other fleets again, we don't have much. We really don't have much here at all. Let's ungarrison these. And get them on board. So we'll load the troops as quickly as we can, and then we'll see if we can drop them. In the meantime, we'll just go and get a heap more. We're going to need a lot. This is that was a bit of a mistake on my part. I've sort of let that. I shouldn't have gone chasing. I didn't think that they'd bring a fleet down, and that's going to hurt like hell. That is going to hurt. All right. Well, let's go and wait with this other fleet. Let's wait until we get them all on board. Here come the triangles. Okay, we've got 15,000 on board there, so that's 3 of them. We need more. Now, do we have more? Yeah, they're still waiting on a couple more. Yeah, they've gone now. Okay, so time for that fleet to go back. Now, we're not going to get there in time, but let's just see if we can do this. No troops at that location. These are all going to become triangles very, very soon as they come in, and we won't be able to move there fast enough. Yep, that's the invasion fleet, and we can now see what they're made up of. So we've got 2 fuel tankers, escorts. Oh, that's okay. They're just escorts. So no troop capacity that we can see. So they're just coming in to try to harass us at this point in time. I thought there'd be troop ships in amongst them. But we'll go back. Okay, yep, so we've got a few different things now. Dismiss that one. And second fleet. Yep, we can dismiss that. Well, we saw that one now coming in, and that's going to get there before us. And we may, if they're just escorts, it would be interesting to sort of see what type they actually are. So we can have a look and see what they're made up of. They've just got little rail guns. That's all they've got. Okay, well, they really can't do a hell of a lot. They will be able to destroy the infrastructure that we have, but they're not going to be able to land on the planet, which is great for us. And this is actually what I do want to get a bit of a feel for what their ships were like, because our ships are certainly going to be more technologically advanced, particularly if we can bring all these destroyers down. If we can catch them there, like, we should be able to really give them a big blood nose here. But they possibly will destroy one of my... Like, if they destroy the research facility, and we do actually have a scientist on board, I'm going to transfer to a new location. Let's just get him off this station while it's dangerous. Yep, that's fine. So he's going back home, but he may still be there by the time they get there. We'll just wait and see. In they come. We're finding a lot of pirates around the place. Now I'm guessing their fuel will also be low, although they do have the refuelers. Now, this will have, this particular thing, it doesn't have, look, it's only got guns. It's pretty weak. That's why we do definitely need to have others here as well, just to help this out. Actually, they're attacking the ships, so if we can just have them delay for a little while. We've got one of our escorts. What's their rating? Their rating is 60, so one of ours is worth 2 of theirs, basically. Actually, that's the final Enigma, which is coming in with the other ship. So that one's on its way, just to sort of offload troops at that location, just in case they're going to attack down that way. So we'll look and see what they do. Even these are almost the same as their little ships. Now I'm going to split this out from... I'm just going to make that fully automate and leave the second fleet, and so I'm just going to leave it to go on do its own thing. It will start attacking. Now that's an old pirate ship that we found, that we basically took over. So we must have something in their territories. Now here we go. This cruiser, first fleet has got here. Some of the first fleet has actually arrived ahead of the others. That is the mining ship that they've brought in. Okay. Proposed limited trade agreement. Yes, we'll offer that treaty because they should end up being very, very friendly with us. This is going to get interesting. Now, unfortunately, we do have 7 bombers, and that's probably enough. This will rip through their ships. This will then stay at range. And it should rip them apart. Now, here comes the... okay, we've now got these on board. So we'll just go and have to do this one by one. Garrison the troops. So I'll micromanage this for a little while. And how strong is this? Yeah, reasonably strong. So I'll get that to also then go after some of these. It looks like it's going to go after the fuelers. Ah, here we go. We've actually found another Ackdarian. So that's actually a good one for us. That's nice. Yep, degrees, that's good. That's the first step to colonisation. Yeah, where else are they? Yeah, so our ships are going to come in right on top of them. Okay, so complete the construction of an abandoned ship, the Fatal Scourge. I'll assign that mission. That looks... what sort of ship is that? It looks big. Yeah, where is that? Let's just go back and have a look. Over there. So it looks like there's a graveyard over this side. Oh, wow. There's a lot here. There's a lot here. There's a battleship. They've got constructors here already. Okay, there's a lot for us to do. These guys are here as well, so everyone is actually in on this except for us. So there's a lot involved here. Well, we're going to need to almost give up. Like, that's more important than nearly anything. So we'll wait till we come into here, sort out this fleet, and then we'll go and sort out those guys as well. We may have to chase the mortal ones away as well. So, yeah, absolutely assign those missions. Assign missions. And in we go again. So this is now just going to be watching this particular attack. This thing should start to blow itself up. They've got weight of numbers. That's what they do have currently at this point in time. Now that one should... yeah, it's trying to jump. We've destroyed engines. And this one here, we do have to get away from this one now. This has been disabled, so we'll now just go and pick on another one. Escorts in through here. Here comes more of them now. Just get them involved. More on the way. It's the troop transport. Still doing well. Just micro these until we get the other one coming in. So we've even got helpers now coming into this one. That one's now also been disabled. It's been disabled. And that one as well. Let's just have a bit of a look back and see. Yeah, a few of them are trying to make a bit of a run for it now. They've been damaged. We still have our ships coming in. So, and we definitely need to be taking over this area through here. This has got to be our area. Smash those. Another one down, that's good. That's the troop transport. Now, have we got men on there yet? No, we haven't. Let's go this way. It's been disabled. Yeah, now we've got boarding parties on. Alright, we no longer need to be concerning ourselves with attacking that one, so we'll just go down and attack this one. Now, where's another ship? Looks like they're all running away now. They may bounce back in. Yeah, it looks like we've got this one. This is where the troop transports now actually have this sort of role, which is fantastic. It really does make a big difference. So that's good. We actually pushed them back. And I think that here comes their troop transports now. Okay, so where's their our first fleet has to go back into here. We need to get and meet up where they're going to come in. So that's going to be right in there. Yes, they've got a lot. They don't have that much strength, only 5,000. So that's not a hell of a lot that we're going to see there. Okay, so we've got complete construction. Yep, assigned mission. Okay, so show me that one. This guy is disabled, and we now have this one under our control, but it's sort of right in the middle of everything. Now we'll go and capture this one as well. And this one here, we'll just go and we'll just start waiting for the others to arrive. So the first is moving to, so we're actually just still that's still on the move to intercept. Now they'll have to line up, so we should be able to do a bit of damage with this before they get there. We only have limited fighters on board now. I don't know where they've all gone. But we do have a fair few troops on the ground as well. So even if they... There we go, we've boarded and captured that one as well. Yeah, they're going to come in before us. Here they are. So now we have... Now we need to be hitting these pretty hard. That one there, we've still got 7 bombers. Just hit them while we're here. That one's looking good as well. Now they may try to board some of our ships. Just trying to capture. I think I'll just attack these, just destroy them. Let's just do the damage. There's too many of them to really worry about. We've got little fighters now going back off to attack those. They're not going to have the protection against us. And there's more on the way. Where are they? Here they come. And here comes our fleet now. Are they turning around? Looks like they may be. So they've stopped. Actually, no, here they come. They're still arriving. Actually, no, they're not. Right, that's been destroyed. They've still got their fleet there. Just go back and grab this first fleet again. So they're going to be trying to jump, I would assume. Yeah, they're moving away. We'll see if we can get a couple more. The unknown and what's on board there. it's gone. Well, I guess we've sort of damaged them. So we'll leave it here, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll be back in the next episode, and then we'll head over this way, I think, with this fleet, or maybe we start to build a second fleet. We've got a bit of money here again now, so let's get something where we can at least start to chase these things down. So I think in the next episode we'll start to design some ships, and they're a bit faster than what these are. These are sort of built for different sorts of purposes. We may even split this fleet up and maybe just send like a couple of ships over here and keep the rest of them back over this way just for now, because it looks like that's where they're going to be trying to attack. Anyway, I'll catch you in the next episode. Thanks for watching.